The verdict, combining a hybrid drivetrain, luxury, sportiness and affordability, the 2017 Lexus CT 200 hours compact hatchback doesn't excel in any of these attributes, but it continues to appeal in a market free of direct competitors. Versus the competition, as efficient cars go, the CT 200 hours reminds us how effectively a conventional hybrid can deliver the goods without any of the potential drawbacks associated with plug-ins and alternative fuel vehicles, but its mileage doesn't match that of newer, more affordable hybrids. All any hybrid needs in order to succeed is results. With EPA-estimated gas mileage of 43/40 seconds of a mile per gallon city/highway/combined, the CT 200 hours succeeds if you're comparing it with non-hybrids. Newer generation hybrids like the Toyota Prius, Hyundai Ioniq and others have leapfrogged the CT's efficiency, providing more than 50 miles per gallon, but none come from luxury brands. The next model in Lexus hybrid line is the S 300 hours midsize sedan, rated 40/39/40ths of a mile per gallon, the starting price of which is $10,570 higher than the CT's $32,225 base price. All prices cited included destination charges. We tested a CT 200 hours with the extensive F-Sport package, which alters the car both mechanically and cosmetically, inside and outside. A key strength of the CT is that there's nothing else like it, but that also complicates competitive comparisons, which we always provide in Cars.com reviews. Because the CT 200 hours hybrid nature and results are its strongest characteristics, it's safe to assume potential buyers are drawn primarily by the car's environmental and/or potential money-saving advantages. For this reason, I'll compare it below against three other means to the efficiency end: a plug-in hybrid, a diesel and a battery electric, all in the same pricing ballpark. Exterior and styling. The CT 200 hours has the styling of a sporty little wagon, hatchback. Along with mechanical changes, the optional F-Sport package brings distinct 17-inch wheels, a black roof, 6 paint choices, including 2 exclusive colors, metallic front scuff plates, a unique rear spoiler, and a mesh pattern grille and fog light inserts. How it drives. Without question, the CT has some sporty attributes, such as its handling. Its small size and ground-hugging profile give it a nimble feel. As I've noted in other Lexus models equipped with an F-Sport package, I don't think the firmer suspension makes enough difference in the car's handling to justify the harder ride the hybrid nature giveth, but it also taketh away. Having the high-voltage battery pack mounted near the back helps balance out the lopsided weight distribution common to front-wheel drive cars, resulting in a more balanced feel as the rear wheels share more responsibility for gripping the road when cornering. Unfortunately, the benefits pretty much end there. By Lexus' own estimation, the CT takes 9.8 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. For comparison, the 2017 Jaguar's compact sedan equipped with an efficient diesel engine hit 60 in 7.4 seconds, and the 2017 Chevrolet Bolt EV all-electric hatchback does it in less than 7 seconds, according to their manufacturers. Perhaps more important, the diesel and electric motors are much more responsive off the line and suffer none of the rubber band effect found in the CT 200 hours, delayed accelerator response accompanied by droning engine sounds. Historically, the most efficient hybrids have foregone conventional step-gear transmissions, like that in the Jaguar, in favor of continuously variable approaches like the CT 200 hours. Make no mistake, the CT's transmission, we'll call it a transmission, even though it differs from other types, plays a large part in the car's efficiency because it incorporates little more than 2 motor generators, some gears and a minimal amount of oil. There are no clutches and none of the friction associated with regular transmissions or the belt and pulley types of CVTs employed by a growing number of gas-only cars. It's hard, though, to think of any car with this type of acceleration as sporty, especially when compared with diesel and all-electric competitors. Unfortunately, the CT 200 hours braking performance also shares the hallmarks of hybrid regenerative braking, the process by which the electric drive motors act as generators to slow the car while recharging the battery. The action isn't very linear as the car attempts to blend regeneration with conventional braking. The Jaguar's conventional brakes have excellent feel, and the Bolt EV, though it also employs regeneration, has better pedal feel and linearity than the CT, though it isn't to the level of good conventional brakes, either. Both these alternatives are sportier overall than the CT in every way, including handling. For what it's worth, hybrid buyers have accepted these characteristics in more than 1 million Priuses and similar vehicles, but I was compelled to address how well the CT delivers on its sporty look. So what does the Lexus provide for your sacrifice? An EPA-estimated 43/40 seconds of a mile per gallon city/highway/combined on regular gasoline. The diesel Jaguar's 20D is rated 32/42 of a mile per gallon, giving it an edge in highway driving. The CT's combined rating isn't far behind its city number, the latter of which is far superior to the Jags. And EV's efficiency can't be compared directly, though EPA tries with an MPG equivalent formula we generally don't embrace, but it gives a general idea of a car's cost of operation. In the both EV's case, that's 128/110/119 of a mile per gallon e. More relevant is the both EV's estimated 238 miles of range, remarkable for the technology and price, but not comparable to the CT's 500 miles and Az's 533-mile range. And you can't ignore two aspects of owning a battery electric. For one, recharging an EV on long trips is a relatively timely process. It's doable, but it's hardly an afterthought, like filling a fuel tank. Second, owning one requires a certain living situation and additional equipment, 240 volts charging, to support it along with the associated costs. Another option is a plug-in hybrid, like the 2017 Audi A3 Sportback e-tron hatchback, the closest CT competitor in size and styling. We haven't driven this car, but the details don't impress. It goes an estimated 16 miles on a charge, then reverts to hybrid operation, where it gets 33/36 of a mile per gallon on premium gas. Though it doesn't require 240 volts charging to be viable, EV ranges below 20 miles represent a very specific use for a specific buyer. The Audi's total range with full battery and tank is an estimated 380 miles. We continue to question the value of most plug-in hybrids, including this one. Inside. Though the CT 200 hours comes from a luxury brand, it's certainly not the most luxurious model. I describe the quality level as closer to that of subcompact, entry-level, luxury sedans than to compacts. The center console is a bit plasticky, and though the gauges are clean and bright, a supplemental display in the gauge cluster is blocky and monochrome, not up to today's standards. Safety. For an older model, the CT's crash test results are very good. It's top-rated in all the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety's crashworthiness categories in the small cars class. It also rates advanced, out of a possible not available, basic, advanced and superior, for crash avoidance and mitigation when equipped with the optional pre-collision system. The system provides forward collision warning and both low and high-speed automatic emergency braking. Unfortunately, the pre-collision system requires 3 other packages: premium audio, navigation, and luxury. A backup camera isn't standard, but one is available as a standalone option as well as in packages. With the pre-collision system comes adaptive cruise control, which works well but doesn't operate down to a stop. Optional Lexus Inform Safety Connect adds automatic collision notification, stolen vehicle location, emergency assist button and enhanced roadside assistance. A complimentary 1-year trial subscription is included. Value in its class. As I write this, the affordable Hyundai Ioniq was just certified with gas mileage higher than that of a Prius, 58 miles per gallon combined. In this climate, it's getting harder to accept ratings around 40 miles per gallon, which once wowed us, especially if you pit the CT's interior quality against more efficient hybrids' higher trim levels, which compare in many respects despite not bearing luxury badges. The highest trim level of the larger Prius lists for $30,900, which is less than the CT 200 hours' $32,225. Full pricing wasn't available as of publication, but the 2017 Hyundai Ioniq starts at $30,335. Our other comparison cars aren't too far from the CT. The A3 e-tron is eligible for a federal tax credit of $4,502, which brings its starting price down to $35,348. The diesel engine puts the Jaguars at $37,395, for a larger, more modern luxury car. Perhaps the most shocking is the Chevy Bolt EV's $29,995 price after a $7,500 tax credit, should this incentive survive a Republican presidency. The Bolt EV has its limitations as a pure electric vehicle and requires some investment into a charging apparatus, but history has shown EVs to be very reliable and cheap to operate. Knowing that Lexus parent company is responsible for the 50-plus mpg Prius, chances are good a more efficient CT is on its way, possibly as soon as the 2018 model year.